Happy Friday, everybody. Guess where we are? We're at Foxwoods Resort Casino. Stop right here. If you're a blackjack player or you want to come here to Foxwoods on March 6th, we're giving away, or they are doing a $500,000 winner-take-all blackjack tournament. But if you make it to the final table, usually people split it, and you get play until you lose promotional chips, which are worth usually about 90% of whatever you win. So usually there's 7 people that make it to the final. You can make a lot of money. Go to MrHandPayCasinoandTravel.com. Try to sign up for that. Send Jade at Mr. Handpay Casino and Travel a message, and we'll see if you qualify. I think if you have a $250,000 line of credit here, you can get advanced to the semifinals. You win one table, and you're to the final table. So it's amazing. So, Mr. Handpay Casino and Travel for that. Today, we're going to go to Old Faithful, Old Reliable, Ultimate Firelink. So I had won a lot of money on here. Lower volatility, you're gonna win a lot of jackpots. Nothing massive. It's always sort of in that range, right? About 100x to maybe 300x is gonna be the top end, unless you get the Mega, which I got once in my life at a $10 bet. So let's have some fun today. Come on in. All right, so we're gonna get right into it here. Ultimate Firelink. So minis 456, minor 1,000 and some change, major 5,200, mega 12,000. Get her nice, get her in here. There's some $50 max bets here. Oh, they got like recessed buttons in here. They used to have Ultimate Firelink, another version of it. They could bet up to $100 a spin. But so what do you need here? You need 4 or more fireballs to start, or 3 of the free game symbols, reels 2, 3, and 4, which are the Fisherman's Wharf. It says free games real small on the top. What you could see on the fireballs, you could see any of the progressives up high, right? You're not gonna see the mega until the very top. Or you could see up to 100 times your bet. I would say By the Bay is not one of my favorite versions. I mean, it's better than a lot. Oh, there's the $5,000. I have not hit many of those 100x. That would have been crazy. It's the size of the major. And they don't tease you with that on this game. So we started out with $3,000 in this machine here today. And usually when we get to the bonus round, you usually get about 6 rows high. That's about average, right? Less than the times I can count on one hand. I didn't get up at all. You know, and then it'll give or take between the 5 or 8, right? There's 8 total. So I was talking about the blackjack tournament here. I have split. I've never played it till the end because I'm okay with splitting that. It's a lot of money, right? 3 or 4, I think 4 of them I've been a part of. So in this version too, you can see pairs of them on single columns. You will never see 3 on a column. Rows does not matter. They could go all the way across, right? You could get 10 to start out with. I think the most I've ever seen is maybe 7. Start a bonus round. That was a long time ago. Give me 2. So way before I started my channel, if I would go to the casino and play, like this is one of the games I would love to play. I rarely lost a whole lot. And I would go home with something, usually. No advantage to this game whatsoever, but you would try to chase. I think we're gonna get it. It's due, right? But what I would do is I would look for higher than normal progressives. We're in it, there we go. $400 to start this. Max bet bonus round, Ultimate Firelink, By the Bay. All right, come on now. So you see there's 4 rows on the bottom, there's 4 on top, there's 8 total. We talked about it before. go. 3 more, we're gonna get the minor here. 2 more on the bottom. There's a lot going on top, and that sort of concerns me on this game. All right, I think we're gonna go up 1 more. There we go, we got the minor. All right, 1 more gives us the mini right away. Mini's $484. Another minor hiding on top. There's a lot going on up here. Another minor, okay. Weird. 2 more, 1 more minor. That minor I think resets at $1,000. This is, like I said, this is about average for this game. And I know how this game plays. I think it's got too much stuff on top, and we are all the way done here. I won't stop it. Oh, it did go in there. 1 more, here we go, come on. I thought we were done. Little pause. So the random number generator continues to circulate in there, right? When you push this button, right? It matters when I push it. Are we gonna get 1 more? It would be another $1,150, double minor. We go up 1 more, it's another $2,000, come on. And it's working when I touch the screen for the last one. I have a little way that I'm doing this here today. All right, 1 more. I might have touched it a little too early. Just kidding. Are you gonna drop it in there? I think we're done. No, that's okay. That's a nice hand pay. The double minor, the single mini. So 1,030, 485 goes to 300. It's a nice win on this bet on this game. I said around 100x is a pretty good win. We're a little shy of that, but. All right. $4,265 on that $50 max bet. That's a very nice win. They're gonna say it's a big win here at Foxwoods. There it is, 4,265 smackaroos. All right, no fast pay on this one, unfortunately, so I'm gonna move over one. Got the volume maxed on this one. Different angle for the face cam here. China Street, I would say, is by far my favorite. Why? Because to begin the bonus round, I can pick mystery, and I love that. So the mini resets to 300, the minor resets to 1,000. We were 2 away from getting all the way to the top, which would have been nice. Actually, I want to show you guys something here. What I like to do, take a look up high. So I want to play this because the major's at 4,607. That's 2,100 higher than when it started. So again, I like to play, I don't care if that's a $20 bet. Obviously your range that you can win is a lot smaller if you're betting $20 a spin compared to 50, but I'm okay with that. So in the way that these works, they're all linked together. They call it fire link, right? They're all linked. There's 3 of them. $250 in there. So again, on a $20 bet, 2,000 is going to be the biggest you can see unless you get the major, which is 4,600, and the mega on this is over 15,000. $15,116.32. So that starts at 10 grand. The minor, 411, mini 157. Again, on this game, $2 bet at the 10-cent denom, you're eligible for every progressive. $200, Yeah, the only mega I've ever hit. I mean, I've been very close many times, right? On the Ultra Bank, the larger bet version. Like one away twice, I think. The only time I ever got it was at Milwaukee. It's next to my buddy Jack Ruel. And I was betting $10. I think it was down to my last spin and ended up hitting the mega. So like one of the first videos I ever took, right? It was just a vertical, dropped my phone. I was so excited. You know, I got a mega there and I got a mega on Ultra Hot Mega Link. The 2 times I made it to the top, or I had a mega show up, I got it. And then every time ever since, I've never hit it. And these are big bets. Like when I used to play, like $20 a spin was huge. And honestly, with the, so easy money over here, first spin, $1.50, she got the bonus, the free games. I love it. But I'm sure you guys would agree, like a lot of the streamers online, it's gotten so out of hand with the bets. I mean, a lot of it's not even realistic. And I do get some people that say that they don't like watching because the bets are, they're not realistic and they don't feel that just 2 more a pair, they could never bet that much. They want to see some more, sort of like what I would do with smaller amounts of money if I was gonna go gamble. And I can show you guys how to make money. That is the 3rd time we got 3 of them, 1 on each reel. Very odd. You don't have to. There's 2. You text Robin.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah, tell her where we are. By Guys. Yeah, we're over by Guys here. Hi there. Can I get a 2,500 to 1,700 and the rest in cash, please? Thank you. We're gonna go back over to the other one once this is done. In it, there we go. There we go, $330 on this $20 Ultimate Firelink max bet, 10-cent denom. I want to see that mega pop up here. But you don't want to see it too early. 2 more. All right, the minor showed up, $425, and a 400 all the way on top. And again, that's where you're gonna see the big one, right? The mega will land on top if it does at some point. 1 more, got a minor, another 100. And we're at our 6, so it could be done with us. Probably is. Yeah, it's done. That's it. All right, a 5X, a 10X, the minor. Almost to a fake hand pay, $1,145.60. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
All right, so still down a little bit on this one. The minor does reset to 400. Just a pair, come on. So we have some other exciting things coming up here. If you guys want to go to our new, we're like a travel advisor. So we offer that service with Destinations by Jason. Go to destinationsbyjason.com or you go to Mr. Handbag Casino and Travel. But we can book any vacation for you, any cruise ship, even non-gambling. You can do Disney cruises, we can do Disney World, Disney hotels. We're really looking forward to providing that service for people. We love to travel. And maybe we'll do a group Disney cruise at some point. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
That'd be a cool video, yeah.
Get everyone together. Do people do group Disney cruises? I don't know.
I've never seen that.
No. 2 more. There's 3.
Well, they do group trips, yeah. But not Disney. I haven't seen that.
Expensive, but definitely worth it. Blair and I love going there.
What's like the average cost of like going to Disney World?
Average cost of going to Disney World just depends. So I've got some other deals where you can stay off property and save a bunch of money. There you go, bonus again next to me. But if you want to stay on property at Disney, you're probably, give me 2. It just depends if you're going to get park tickets too. Because the crazy thing about the park tickets, I'm just sort of beating around the bush here, but it's not a whole lot different to buy a 4-day pass than it is a 6-day pass. Because they're like, all right, if you're going for 4 days, you're not going to probably go for 6, and you've already done everything. So what does that come out to? Figure $200 to $250 a day for your ticket, right? For your tickets. You can do the Lightning Pass. That would have been $520. That's going to add quite a bit of money if you want the front of the line pass. Really depends on the hotel. If you're going to go deluxe or a regular hotel, but it can be $400 a night for a hotel. It can be, $1,000, $2,000 a night, depending on what you want to do. It's expensive, yeah. Family of 4, it's hard to really do it on a budget, right? Where you can go fairly reasonable though. You can go to I think Disneyland has some good deals on tickets in the summer. Might be $100 or I don't remember what Alyssa was telling me on that. But I'll get more information on that. Universal, I think. Universal is usually buy one, get one free or something, right? You can get them from Costco sometimes. But we can also book a Universal trip for you. But I'm looking forward to Blair getting a little bit older and we can go on more trips, like longer trips. Maybe overseas. It's just hard with the schedule that we have. I don't have her for, I have her for long periods of time, but not long enough to go to Europe or something, right? When you lose a day of travel on each, it's just, when you go somewhere, you want to go there for an extended period of time, and hopefully you don't have any travel delays. $0.10 does not like us here. We'll do some $50 again. $3 again, you stop it. Moving over by you, Shane. All right, so we lost $2,500 on that one. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Grab that. Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
All right, so in for 5 grand. There's 4 again, or 3 of them, I'm sorry, we need 4. But they have something, I think it's like Adventures by Disney. And you can go to every Disney park in the entire world, and you're on like a private flight, a private jet. It's like $100,000 or $130,000 a person, but it's 30 days.
Really?
Yeah.
It's their own jet?
It's a chartered jet. I don't know if it is logoed and it's theirs. I mean, maybe. I mean, obviously that's not realistic for really anybody, right? Well, maybe for me sometimes, instead of gambling and losing 100 grand, I would rather do that. But I don't want to go alone, so I'd have to have 2 days like that.
Is there a kids rate?
At Disney, if you're over 3 or 3 and over, I'm not sure if it's 3 and over or over 3, it's a slight discount from adult, but not much. All right, in for 7,500, if it'll take it. And this one has a little different bonus round in here. Just gotta talk about it. And you almost get it. Had it in this game many times where, you know, you get down, and then all of a sudden it's back to back to back. You can win some pretty big back to back to back hand pays on it, right? It can get very streaky, it feels like. There were 2. And betting this amount, you should get the mini many times, right? It's starts at 6 times your bet. So there's 3. Come on. So we're in for 8,000 right now. With a nice hand pay at first. But not getting too much here today. And remember, all the progressives on top on this game, they operate independent, dependent of denomination, not bet size. So you'll see 5 different minis, 5 different minors, majors, and megas. And you actually have to push on the denomination to see the different amounts. Usually it'll be stuck at a penny when you walk by the machines. See, mini shows up another time. Double mini. $700 there. 625 is a nice number in this game. There were 3, once again. And I thought this was a great, great game design when it came out originally because, you know, it came out, there were other games like Lightning Link, I think Dragon was just coming out, right? where you had to get 6 of something, and it felt like this game, oh, you only need 4? Super easy. So it was a fun game to play. Fun game to play when it first came out. Look at that. I didn't talk about it and I got it here at Foxwoods. All right, Ultimate Fire Link by the Bay. So it's a different type of bonus. Anytime you see a fireball, you're going to collect it. You get 5 free spins. If you get 4, it does not trigger the hold and spin, unfortunately. $9.25. But if you get 3 of the Fisherman's Wharfs, yeah, I think, so an ultra hot Mega Link, that would give you the hold and spin. That would be amazing. So 1 more spin unless we can re-trigger it, and we are not gonna re-trigger it. So $1,975 and a little more, $2,225 on that $50 max bet. There we go. We're for 97. We're for 77. We're down a couple thousand. I'm gonna take a couple spins on the one next to us. Just 2 more. And again, this bonus round can be pretty crazy if you get the free spins, right? If you pick the mystery and you get 20 free games and you get the biggest multiplier, it's like 10, 15, 20x, and you incorporate the lantern with a line hit, you can get some massive, massive hand pays. One more. Oh. So we do have a bunch of Your Luck Has Arrived coming out again. And you're gonna find us floating around Vegas, here at Foxwoods, different California casinos, working on some Oklahoma ones. Guys, I'm gonna find people playing small bets and give them the opportunity to play big bets. But then we're also gonna have some opportunities where the casino is gonna give away Your Luck Has Arrived through hot seats. We're working on some bigger ones here. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that. We are not seeing much on this one. This machine has not done anything for us. If we weren't playing on this one, we would have been profitable this session. I'm gonna do a few quick ones here. Oh, the miner shows up again. There were 3 of them with it, including it. So we're gonna be down just over 5 grand if we lose this. And let me know what other games you guys would like to see in the future here. A lot of people request this. I haven't played it in a long time. Gotta zap it in here. Just two, come on. I'm calling it Sesh, down 5 grand. All right, just like that, we're done. We lost 5 grand. Not ideal, but we're gonna run away and we're gonna come back to play another day. We do have a bunch of Your Luck Has Arrived coming up. Hopefully gonna be doing some more at Foxwoods and other casinos around the country, so stay tuned for that. But that is it for today, guys. See you soon. Thanks for watching.